Hey guys, Hydroxate here and welcome to another episode of Off the Runway where we look at the true endgame that is Fashionframe, and starting this week we are now doing Syndicate Fashion Frames. So as you can see from the room I'm currently in, we are starting off this whole mini-series with the red veil. Now, a few little things we're going to talk about first is the Warframes you're going to see in these episodes are the ones the mods are available for in the Syndicate chosen. So for Red Veil we have stuff as like Necros, Mesa, Volt, etc. And also I'm going to be at EGX at the 10 VIP party. I'll be wearing a Tactical Potato t-shirt. If you don't know what they are, I'll actually put a link down below to check them out. They're really good quality, really soft t-shirts. So I hope to see you there. Now without further ado, let's get on to the edgelord looks of the Red Veil. And now our first look, so we're using an Ash Prime here. I'm using the same colours you see on the actual Red Veil operatives and the leader of the Red Veil. These kind of red, grey and black tones. For the attachments you see we have the Edo armour all around and then the Asita Raxa Sindana on the back. And now our next look is for Atlas. So as you can see here, we're seeing kind of grey, black and red tones. But for the armours we have the Prisma Daedalus, which gives us this kind of like swirling flames look in the armour. And then once again we have the Asita Rakta Sindana on the back. And like the Red Veil, now we're on to Ember because fire is cool, and if you're 12, fire is awesome, and black and red is awesome, and you're an edgelord and you play Reaper on Overwatch. But for this one you see that we have the Porta armor all around and once again the Asita Rakta Sindana on the back. And of course nothing goes better with the new dagger released for this Red Veil Syndicate than Sneaky Sneaky Stabby Stabby, which is our Loki. So once again black, grey and reds all around, but for our armour we have the Rivalite, which you can get from Conclave or the market, and then we have the Asita Rakta Sindana on the back. And onto everyone's favourite cowboy gunslinger. So now we're on to Mesa. So once again you see we're using these kind of black and greys for the fabric parts and the red for the face because we're kind of angry for some reason. And then for our actual attachments you see we have the Eagle's armour all around and Asita Rakta on the back once again. And onto our Necros look. For this one I'm using the Necros Prime because I think there's a bit more of a flair to it. So as you can see, black, red and grey bits. But I'm trying to match the metallic parts to the one of the Rakta Ballista, that kind of like rose gold, more of an orangey colour. But we have the Acanthus armour all around, which you can get from the Prime Access Pack. And now on to our next look. This is our Siren Prime for the Siren mods once again. I will be coming back to her in a future episode, so don't worry. The first one, my first ever video, was Siren Prime, and it's a bit rough around the edges, so she will be revisited and more kind of explored than usual. But for the armour we have the Iliac of course, and then the Asita Rakta on the back as well. And once again I'm using a Prime model because I don't have the normal one. So we're using Volt here. I'm using the Arrestor helmet, which is from Tenogen. It is my favourite one for Volt. We have the Dendra armour all around just the time with the electric theme, but we're using it in an orangey colour. And once again on the back we have the Asita Rakta Sindana. And now our last look. This is the Zephyr you saw in the opening of the video. This is using the Skyron Tenogen skin, which is done by Nova Dragon 1. So these gradients with the black and red really work very well together. But for our armour, you see we have the Nabbers on the arms, we have Eos all around, and then the Asita Rakta Sindana on the back. As always guys, thank you so much for watching my content. Like, comment, subscribe if you like it. I do videos every week, and now our schedule is changing to videos on a Monday for our normal Warframes, and then on a Thursday for our in-between ones, so like this, the Syndicates or anything that comes up in between. So, I will see you at EGX hopefully. If not, I will see you next week.